shit, yeah.
We got JusPooh in the building. What's up?
That other door. What's the word?
So what's up, man? Who is, for the people that don't know, who is JusPooh?
JusPooh. JusPooh is originally Prentice Bonds. I'm born Prentice Bonds. Born Houston, Texas, Homestead, Northeast Side, Rosewood. You feel me? I'm just a young starving artist, man. That's all I am. You know, just trying to do something new with me.
So how did you start? What got you into doing music?
Actually, my brothers and my cousins and all them, everybody used to always, you know how you go up to the car and everybody play the music and everybody just be on there freestyling. Y'all ain't even listening to the song no more.
Yeah.
Everybody freestyling. That's how I always knew that I loved music. I never knew that I was good as I felt like I was.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I just knew that I could, do something. You feel me? But one day, me and my little partners, ninth grade year, it was a little situation going on. I got linked up with one of my friends' new event, and he already had like a little setup in his house or whatever. So we playing really, and we started letting people at school listen to it, and they was like, they started telling everybody that we was pretty good. So I just really took it from there, and I just stopped. But then I picked it back up, and now it's starting. But it's a whole different era now. I'm a lot better than I used to be back then. So, you feel me? Yeah.
So you got there from the ninth grade, everybody pumping you up. You got the courage to do your first track.
Yeah.
What really made you get in there to do your first track? Like, what inspired you to really hop in there? You like, you know what? I'm finna get in here and do this track.
My first track is because it was me and five of my partners. They just really like, we finna go to the studio, bro. If you not coming, then you just not about to get on the track. I like, bro, I want to hear how I sound on the song. Yeah. But something happened, and all four of them went to go make a song. All four of them went to go make a song. I heard the song. I was like, dang, that was hard. Yeah. I like what y'all did on there. Came back like the next day. The next day after that, we went to the studio because I'm like, nah, y'all not about to leave me out this time. I went up in there. I hopped on there. I did a hook, did a verse, and it was like, that's hard. That's the first time you ever heard yourself on the mic? Ever heard myself on the mic, and took it from there.
Man. So you got all these people. Was there anybody around you, like when you was growing up, like, was there anybody musically inclined around you that kind of got you inspired? Like
around me? Yeah. Like I told you, my cousins and my brother. Mainly my brothers. I got three older brothers. One of them know how to sing, two of them know how to rap. I got a little brother, he know how to freestyle all the time. You feel me? I got a cousin, 4 cousins who all used to sit at the house and make tapes on the you throw the little cassette up in the radio and record like that. They used to make little tapes like that, throw the little cassette up in there, make tapes like that, and I used to listen to their tapes.
A lot of people don't know that's the old school way of recording. You use your radio as a karaoke machine.
I'm telling you, that's exactly. That's how I knew that. Like when I first heard them record, that's when I knew like, yeah, I need to try this out.
And that was hard too, boy. You had a recorder tape going in, like you couldn't, ain't no mess up.
Oh no!
You had to get it right the first
Well, I mean, even if you did, you could just record over the tape again.
But you got to make sure you put that the little paper at the top so you can
you got you do it too many times. You mess up too many times. That paper coming out, you got they had you either bang on the table in the background. I probably got like a little beat playing in the background, and a lot of stuff. You ain't just had an instrumental. You just had the actual song. So you hear people rapping, but you rapping over it. You know, so. That was my biggest inspirations. That was around me, near me.
Man, that's crazy. So like now you didn't got the momentum behind you. You up, you moving. You done got your first song out. Like who did the neighborhood jump right behind you, or you still feel like you have to gain that traction?
I still feel like I gotta gain attraction to everybody in the neighborhood, just people close to me. All that just because like I had a problem with consistency. I started, then I slow down, and that was an issue at first. But now I'm starting to pick up my consistency, and everybody like To be honest though, the thing that really pushed me as far as the music is that I never heard, like, the only person that ever told me before that, like, something was trash or something was whack was my brothers. Ever.
And they gotta keep it real.
Ever. That's the only people that ever told me that, but those are songs that people probably ain't never heard before. When they told me that, I probably ain't never
Scratched it right off the
Y'all probably
bat.
ain't never heard that song before. I probably did something to fix it or went back, but those are the only people that ever told me that song was trash, because by the time I put it out, they are like Come and Go, my first original, like, not my first original single, but like my biggest single that I'm pushing right now, Come and Go. My oldest brother, he told me, like, bro, that's hard. Like, you gotta do something with it. Like, you got to. And you don't hear that from him easily. You don't hear that from him easily at all. You're not gonna hear that from him easily. He gonna tell you off the rip, like he literally told me to my face one time, like, bro, that's trash. That's trash, bro. No, you about to put that out for real? Oh no, I'm serious. That's trash, bro. That's trash.
I say you need people like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Because some people put the battery in your back. You be putting out the most
Yeah.
garbage, influential
As a
music.
true
ever.
artist, man, you don't never want a bunch of yes people in your corner.
Never.
You always want them people who gonna be genuine with you. Be like, nah, bro, that ain't it.
Yeah, but
You got to cut it.
yeah, and then from that situation, like, everybody always told me, like, that's hard. Like I never heard nobody just tell me that my music was trash before. Like, besides my brother and them, but like.
So what I say that, do you feel like that's your point of success? Is actually getting past your brothers? Like, long as your brothers and them is happy, you good to continuously put out music. As long as nobody else messes with you, or do you need the rest of the community and everybody to hop behind you?
And my kids love my music too. So my kids and my brother,
You good?
I'm good because regardless, I know if they like it, somebody gonna like it. Period.
Yeah.
Period. Cause for every one person that don't like it, it's 5 more that do. You
That's
feel
real.
me? So,
But a lot of artists can't get past that, though. Like what you said today, like, for us staying consistent, how many artists that you know that can honestly come out and say, like, you know what, I wasn't consistent, that's the reason why I didn't do, now I done got more
Well,
serious about
that
it.
takes swallowing pride. To honestly say, okay, I haven't been doing this and I haven't been doing, and pretty much I'm the reason why my career
Yeah.
isn't where it should be.
To recognize that and to
Yeah.
gather your things up
Yeah.
and come back and do something else, like, that's big.
You have to recognize that first. If not, you're never gonna get over any hurdle.
Do you feel like you had to change your music since when you first came in to now?
Do I feel like I had to change
Like
it?
your
No.
sound?
I don't feel like I had to change it, but I guess it was just a natural change.
How do you feel about people saying you sound like Kevin Gates?
See, the thing about that one, see what they come and go, because that's the main one that everybody talk about. Yeah, you sound like Gates, but it wasn't intentional. But at the same time, Gates is one of my influences as far as music. You feel me? Like the way that people rap and different things like
Yeah.
that. Gates is one of the, like, that's one person I could listen to and be like, yeah, I could listen to all the time. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like Gates, Ice Cube is one of my biggest influences. Gates, Ice Cube, and Gates and Ice Cube is mainly the two biggest, rappers. Like, as far as old age and new age.
Yeah, that's a big contrast.
Yeah.
That's a big contrast.
And everybody always
It is
expect
two
me.
different, totally different.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about it, because like now I get to use some of this and use some of this and put that together. Now it's something different.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, cause like a lot of people, whenever they talk about artists that influence you, all this type of stuff, they expect somebody to say,
The current rappers out right now, somebody like Tupac or no.
Yeah, they expect Tupac, Biggie,
They want
stuff
the legends,
like that.
yeah.
They expect you to say, them like that. But even though they are influences, I'm not saying that they're not influences on my rap. But like biggest influences, Ice Cube was one of the biggest influences ever.
Yeah. I don't even really think it's a bad thing for you to say that you sound like Gates. I mean, all the people that's
No,
copycatting out here going
Gates
off
is
different
jamming.
things.
I mean, realistically, man, whoever your influences are, that's who you gonna sound like.
Yeah, because
The most.
attached to that music.
You know,
because it's in your ear. You
It's in you.
Yeah.
It's in you, man.
you're gonna constantly hear that all the time.
Exactly.
So what are some of the challenges that you feel like you had so far? Even in your career?
challenges I had so far. Like I guess like just the one like I said earlier, the consistency is my biggest challenge because like I be having so much different things going on. Like if you pay attention to my last 3 videos, they was all a year apart, one whole year. That's a long
That's a
time.
long time.
That's a long time to put out a video, you know. And now that I think about it, it was probably the song too. Damn near like a year apart, but I've recently gained up my consistency because I went out and I bought my own lab, so I'm doing everything in my house now. I ain't worried about nothing. I wake up in the morning, wipe the crust on my eyes, brush my teeth, and I go in the lab. Walk across the aisle to the lab.
It's so easy to do it now. It used to be complicated. You had to actually get into the studio. Now you can do it right from the house. It'd be super easy.
There are no
You
more
good to go.
excuses to be putting out music anymore.
It's really none. Like no excuses whatsoever.
Oh yeah, I got some legit stuff up in there. You feel me? So like, once I send it off to somebody else, then you know, just wait for the magic to come back, and that's it. I already put magic on it. You feel me?
Yeah. So okay, so JusPooh. Why should people want to listen to you?
Because
What will make somebody be like, you know what? This is a new artist coming out. I'd heard his music, kind of jam. I'm gonna continuously support this guy to listen to his music. What are you giving people?
I'm giving people facts with the new age. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like, it could be something jumpy, something that everybody can vibe to.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, probably got some facts up in there that's like, dang, for real? I just keep it real. And I keep it real the whole time. So if anybody want to listen to my music and be like, oh man, I want to know something about JusPooh, listen to my music.
Yeah,
You'll
you
find
gonna put
out.
it all out in the music.
Oh yeah, you gonna find out. Believe me, you gonna find out.
Man, who have you worked with anybody around the city?
I work with my little homie Cash Out. Cash Out Chris, he just got a new single going with Fast Lane. He got some stuff going. I do tracks with him all the time. We stay down the street from each other. You feel me? Like me and him always working on music. I got a little Nino name. I got a little track going with him. He doing some numbers in the H right now. But besides that, it's a couple of more that's not really as known. Like y'all probably wouldn't know who they is, because really I have about 3, maybe 4 songs to where I'm just putting somebody new on. Like probably never heard they stuff on the track before. And they like, bro, you got a whole lab at your house, bro. Let me try it. And it come out really good. So
I think that's up, especially you trying to help people already. You ain't even on yourself. You know what I mean? So I think that's a plus.
So
I say continue to do that.
Y'all will get a taste of that, but this project that I'm putting together right now, I had like 11 songs, 12 songs. I had like 4 or 5 features on there. I took all my features off and just put 8 songs on there. So it's just me. So everybody get a taste of me for my first tape.
So I know you did some performances before. So for like new artists that's like actually listening and trying to get like some more information, like what could you give to like somebody that's for that stage presence? Like what information could you give?
I'm finna tell you like this, cause it's a lot of people always ask me, bro, don't you be scared to go up there? Your heart be pounding and stuff like that. No, I swear I never.
Say no.
I never been the type to be. Oh, okay, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Like I never been that type as far as going on stage to perform, because with some of the people that's about to start now, that's about to start performing and everything, love you.
Yeah.
Love you. I'm telling you, because as long as you love what you're doing, you love your music, you know what you spitting is fire.
You good.
Man, you good. Every time I hop in, I go up on stage, I know when I get up here, I know the song that everybody about to listen to is fire, because I made it. You feel me? I already know that I'm about to go rock it out because I enjoy the song.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, just enjoy you, love you. You feel me? As long as you love you, you're gonna enjoy your music. Once you get up there,
Can't go wrong.
all you gotta do is rock out to you. Don't rock out to the crowd, cause sometimes that'll throw you off. Cause you starting from the beginning, you probably have a really, really small crowd. You might have a big crowd that's just sitting there just gazing, just looking at you like, okay, like, you feel me? Like, they don't know who you is. But don't let that fool you. Don't pay attention to that. You could be looking at that or whatever, but don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to yourself. Know that know that what you up here doing, cause once you get off stage, most likely, cause every time I ever got off stage, even though people just be looking at me, gazing at me like, who is this person? I ain't never seen this person before in my life. When I get off stage, they, bro, that was fire. That's you? Oh, that's fire, bro. You hard. You hard. Handshakes all the way up and down the stage. I mean, when I get off the stage, you feel me? So
Oh, yeah, you good.
I don't never think about the crowd because they could really, really, really throw you off. Cause
You gotta get up there and go in the zone and just be like, you know what, get up there, do your thing, and get off.
just your zone. Cause if they see you, if you paying attention to that crowd, it's gonna throw you off because all you worried about is how they looking at you.
Yeah.
Like they looking at me like, who the hell is this? Now you shocked. Now you bunny rabbit 8 Mile.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
especially with hip hop rap, man, you gotta ooze self confidence. If you don't have the self confidence, if you walk up there and you looking all scared, they gonna know it, and they ain't gonna
Right off
believe
the
a word
bat.
you
Eat you
saying.
alive. Boo.
Get off the stage.
You gotta know when you get up there. Okay, this me. I'm giving y'all me. This what it is. Take it or leave it, but this me.
Man. So, what do you have coming up in the future? Like, what can we see in the future from JusPooh?
I have a tape coming out real soon. Only issue with the tape is that I'm picking between names right now. Like I'm picking between names for the tape. I got Pooh from the Stead. I got Flex Huncho. I got Pride of Jesus. You know, like those are the names that I got right now. But
I say let the people pick. Put up a poll and let the people pick.
that's what it needs to be done. I really need to do that. See how it goes. But that's what I got coming up in the future, and I got a song. One of my biggest I feel like gonna be one of my biggest influential songs that's coming out. It's gonna be called Mind at Ease, and it's really a song starting from talking about my brother that's locked up right now, and everything else that goes on and that have went on that people don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
But like I'm letting you know that it's really like this out here, and somebody probably say something about it eventually. But like I'm not worried about that. I'm telling you what I know.
Well, man, whenever you drop it, you're going to clean it up and make sure you send it to us so we can put it in rotation.
We mostly clean already though. So.
But before we get up out of here, man, we still in here with this interview with JusPooh. You know what I mean? You kicking it with G and Renegade. You know, we on every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. But we finna get ready to close out this interview. But before we do, go ahead and let the people know where they can find some of your music and actually where they can follow you on all your social media.
And on social media, Instagram, you can hit me JusPooh713, JusPooh JusPooh 713. No spaces, no nothing. Facebook, Prentice Bonds, you can still type in JusPooh, it should pop up. All you gotta do is really just type my name on Google, JusPooh. Everything gonna pop up. Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, whatever. Just hit me.
Kick it, yeah.